Here, let's wait a couple of seconds. You just woke up, Diana.
No.
It seems to.
It's up here. No, I'm tired because
Okay, too much
I
work.
wake up so early. Tell me.
That's okay. No, 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 you woke up early. Uh,
You woke up early.
okay, that's okay. So, and for you, Erika, how's been your day so far?
What? Excuse me?
How are you today?
I'm fine. I I was my lunch 10 minutes ago.
Okay, good. Yeah, me too. I just had my lunch. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. Okay, let's wait one more minute for Judith, and then we will start with the lesson. Okay, so these are, yeah, we're gonna start. These are seventh encounter, which is have one more ahead, which is good, and then the final exam for you to graduate. I mean to get the course hold, but that's okay. So we're waiting a little bit for Judith, but she's not here, so I think she's gonna come on the way. So let's start. Okay. So let me ask you a couple of questions first about the video that we sent to you a week in advance about the IELTS, which is part two. Remember that last encounter we were addressing part one, and that's where we stayed. Now we're going to be moving forward, and I want you to talk a little bit about the video that we sent you about part two. Okay. So, what important points did you check in the video? What is that it is important to come up with in the moment of taking the exam? And yeah, tell me some highlights you got from the video. Okay, Erika, if you would like to start, will be awesome. Okay,
Okay.
okay, Erika.
Um, Good afternoon. It is about speaking is generalized why about important events and special celebrations in a person's life. The video give us an example of how to obtain the highest qualification with topics related to part 2. At the end of the video, the person make us reflect the best way to obtain a high score in this part of the exam. For example, listening carefully the questions, um, to win time with phrases like I thinking about blah blah blah. um, have an excellent range of grammar and vocabulary. Um, give an excellent answers with detailed examples. Um, be interested and excited with all topics and practice. He says
Okay.
that practice constantly.
Okay, that was the video about part two, right? IELTS part two.
Uh-huh.
Yes, from yeah. Okay, Diana, tell me something about the video, please.
Well, if it is about part two, I because I saw the part three, I have already saw that, and yeah, well, the part two is about some question, and she talked about her wedding, if I'm right. She had 1 minute for thinking about some questions and 4 minutes for answering, if I'm right. I remember. And well, the idea is to give a complete answers about some questions and talk with details and when, where, and something like that. So in that way, you can show your if you have a high vocabulary and a good expression. So that's all.
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, so yeah, I think Erika, did you watch the part two? I'm a bit confused, but that's okay. I think you gave us a really good explanation and summary about the video, but that's okay. Let me just ask you a couple of questions, okay? So, what's the length of part two? How many minutes would you have in part two? I just want to make clear this, okay? So, Erika or Diana, can you tell me how long do you have?
We can think about topic during 1 minute. No 1 minute, and we can give the answer during 2 minutes.
Okay, right. So you have 1 minute preparation, okay?
Yeah.
What does it mean? It means that you will have the cue card with you. There you will have one statement and five different questions, maybe four. Then you will have with you maybe a paper with you, or you can write something down in Word. That's okay as well. On your computer, you can type it. And then in that 1 minute, you have to, I mean, you have to put there, you have to write down there all of the clues that will help you to answer. Because then you will have 2 minutes, just as Erika said, to talk on your own about the questions that are on the cue card. Okay, so that's basically the procedure. Okay, it is 1 minute for for you to
Pre-
prepare.
Preparing.
Yeah, 1 minute preparation, and then you have 2 minutes talking about what everything that you wrote down before. Okay,
Okay.
something important. Yeah, some before the idea now is that we're gonna practice. Okay, so we will have 45 minutes, 50 minutes practice. But let me give you some specific tips that this guy in the video said. Okay, so remember to write down. Okay, let's check it again. Okay, if you write down something that will help you to answer, it's important to use them. Why do I say that? Because some students they are so nervous that they write down really good ideas, but then in the exam they forgot. They forgot to check their list for their paper, and then yeah, they just like confusing themselves. Okay, so if you write something down, make sure that you will be looking at it. Okay, that's important. If you write down your ideas, use them. Okay, because that's the idea of the exam. Okay, so that's important. Write it down, but also check. Also, it's important to answer answer of all the questions on the card, okay? Because if
Okay.
you leave one behind, that is going to cause that you get a lower score, okay? Lower grade. So that is really important. Answer all of the questions, okay? Don't leave none of them behind, okay? That's important. Answer all of the questions. Then something that will give you a better band score will be giving details, okay? So that is important. You need to answer the question, and then also you can provide some details, okay? Let's say
Okay.
that the question is about birthday, and when was your, I don't know, when was your birthday? When was your birthday or something like that? Then you say, well, it was when I was 12, and that's it. That is going to cause you to have a really low score. So the idea is that you provide details. Give so much. It was when I was 12, and this happened because someone brought me this special gift that I have still with me today, something like that. Okay, you can provide one or maybe two. If your ability to speak is in a good pace, good rhythm, you can also give maybe more than details. Okay, but that's okay. With two details is kind of enough. And also, it's important to give examples and explanations. Okay, just in the video, you just check it in the video. So that was awesome and that was perfect. And also, the candidate there, she gave complex and compound sentences. So that is what we're looking for. Not only like short, short answers, but the idea is also to provide a really good compound sentences. Okay, which is that your sentence is complete. So that's the idea. Okay, so we're gonna practice. Okay, you ready? You ready for that? Okay, you do. You're ready. So, okay, that's good. So, do you have questions about this or any comment? Something that you would like to say?
No.
Okay, Erika?
No.
Okay. It's something important is that you check your time, okay? That is, I think that is the thing that worries me the most because you have a really good English, I think, and you will be able to answer. But sometimes with the time, you're not that good because sometimes you take too much and sometimes you don't take 2 minutes or let's say 1 minute, so on. But remember, in this part two, you will have 1 minute to prepare. You take notes, write something down about the cue card that I will give you later on. Then you will have 2 minutes, and the examiner will tell you when to start. Okay, so the examiner will say, okay, now you have 1 minute preparation. Go ahead, and then your 1 minute is up. He will tell you, okay, your 1 minute is up. Now start talking. Remember, you will have 2 minutes, and that's it. Then when your 2 minutes, um, when your time is up again, then the examiner will tell you the same again. Okay, thank you so much. Your time is up, so we will move on. Okay, so that's basically what we're gonna do. Okay, let us practice a little bit, and let me share with you my screen. And Diana, I want you to start. Okay, so get ready for this. If we practice this, the okay, sorry, I think fifth encounter we practiced already this. But let me share with you my screen. You tell me when you see my screen, please. Okay, Diana.
Yeah.
Okay, do you see my screen? Good. Okay, so okay, Diana. So you have 1 minute to prepare. Your key part is about describing an initial job you think you will get. Sorry, you will be good at. Okay, so you should say what the job is, what kind of people do this job, what it involves, and how you know about this job. Okay, and also you have to say why you think you will be good at it. Okay, so your 1 minute preparation starts right now. Go ahead. Okay, okay, Diana. Did you get what it says?
No, even I don't know what word.
Okay, again. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, this,
An unusual word. So
that's okay. We're practicing. So let me say it again. So we're gonna practice the procedure, okay, of part two. So the examiner will give you. It is going to be the same because it's gonna be through Skype. So the
okay,
examiner, yeah, the examiner will give you something like this. Do you see my screen?
yeah,
Okay, it says describe an unusual job which you think you would be good at. Okay, you check that. So the examiner will give you something like this, and then he will tell you, okay, you should say this, and this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to change. I'm going to change. I'm gonna switch this cue card. I'm gonna give you another one. So don't worry. You don't have to write anything down now. Okay. This is just to explain you how it works because I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna give you something like this. Okay. So don't worry. I'm just giving you an explanation about this one. Okay. So the examiner will tell you, okay, this is your cue card, right? This okay. Then you will have to describe an unusual job which you think you will be good at. Okay? And there you will have to say what the job is, what kind of people do this job, what it involves, and how you know about this job. Okay? Also you have to say why you think you will be good at it. First, remember, this is for Diana and Erika. You will have 1 minute to prepare. Okay? So the examiner will show you this, and then you will have 1 minute to, I mean, you can write down, not write down on your computer, but you can type on your computer. You can take a piece of paper and then write something down there. Yeah. Okay. So that's the idea. Then you will have 1 minute. Okay. So the examiner will tell you something like this. Okay, your 1 minute preparation starts now. Then you know that you have 1 minute to write down. Okay. Or to type on your computer. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Then the examiner will tell you, okay, Diana, your 1 minute is up. Now you can start talking. Then you will have to answer, okay? 2 minutes. Remember, you will have there 2 minutes to describe this unusual job that you think you will be good at. But you have to say what about the job, right? You have to say what kind of people do this job. Then you will have to say what it involves. You will have to describe what is this work all about, and then you will have to say how did you know about this job. Okay, so this is the important thing. In your 1 minute preparation you will have to write down something that will help you to answer this. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, good. So also, okay, this is a really good cue card because here it added something else. So also say why you think you will be good at it. So remember, the important thing here is that you will have to answer these questions. I mean, these not, they're kind of questions, okay? You will have to answer these, okay? Remember, this is the statement or the main like topic describing an unusual job. Then this is the given details, okay? What the job is, okay? Is it clear? Any
yeah,
question?
that's it's clear. But I mean, it's an unusual word, unusual job. So do you know about some initial job? So that's the
Of
difficult part
course,
of me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, I know, but this is something for you. So
I
maybe,
just keep thinking, I don't know,
yeah,
bringing water is
drinking
unusual,
water,
but it's a word.
drinking, drinking water. Is that what you said?
No,
Drinking
no,
water.
no. Bringing the person can bring water to the sporty people.
Hmm. That's okay. I mean, it could be
Yeah,
it
the
could
name
be
is
anything. Yeah, anything that comes to your mind, but you have to remember that you think that you will be good at that. Okay, that's the important thing. And then you just start describing. Okay, remember, simple. Is a good thing here. It doesn't have to be that like wow, that awesome. Something simple. Let's say any I don't know any kind of unusual job for you. Okay, so you don't have to complicate it. Just um, yeah, think about it, and then you
so could
have
you
one
give me
minute.
an example about some unusual work?
Mm, yeah, of course. But I mean, this is just as I told you, this is just to explain you because
Mhm.
there, I think you wouldn't have something like this because get here. You see my screen right here. I'm just changing. Here is about the job, and then maybe will be something about a different topic. Okay. So the idea there is that you will um let me say it let me say it in this way. Uh, simple is more. Okay, that is something that our artist will say to you. So something simple that you will be able to explain really well is that is important. Okay, you don't have to complicate the thing. Let's say something really simple. Okay, do you hear me? Because I'm listening something there in your. I don't know who's there, but I'm just think there is an echo. Something. Okay, you can shake your head. Okay, do you hear me well? Say yes or no. Erika, do you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, and what about you, Diana? Okay, that's good. Okay, let's say, um, okay, so as I was saying, something important here is to make it easy, okay? Do it simple. If you do it simple and also, I mean, let's say you do it simple and then you describe well. You say the what, the where, the when, and so on. That will be okay. Yeah, that's important because there you will have many topics hard. Maybe you don't know anything about it. So try to complicate it. Okay? Let's say for me, a usual job will be sweet seller. Say that's vendedor. Let's say that something's really simple. Then you will have to say what the job is. You will have to say, well, sweet seller is something that will go house to house, knocking the door and asking for people to buy some kind of candies. Okay. What kind of people do this job? Well, I think that is entrepreneurial people somehow they're able to go door to door. Also, they really know how to express themselves. They really know how to get people and how to involve the people in conversation. They will be able to buy something for them. But it involves it involves a lot of effort. I mean, human effort because you will have to work a lot. But at the same time um, it will require from you to have a really good communicational skill in order for people to understand what you're trying to sell and blah blah blah. Okay, you know what I mean? How do you know about this job? You will say, well, I have noticed that a lot of factories and businessmen do this because it is something easy somehow, but at the same time you will be rewarded a lot. Okay. Also say why you think you will be good at it. Okay, well, I think I will be really good because I'm really good at expressing my ideas and also I can sell once I do. I can make the people think the way I think, and that they will be able to also do what I'm saying. Something like that. Okay, you know what I mean? Is that helpful, Diana?
Yeah.
Okay, something like
Not
that.
really.
Yeah, that's okay. Something like that. But let's say that your cue card wouldn't be job. Maybe let's say, I don't know. I mean, sports, let's say. And let's say that you know nothing about sports. Then remember, do it simple. Try to do something simple and then describe and try to do it, I mean, as simple as possible. That will help you a lot. And then also try to use some specific vocabularies there. Okay. For example, I said entrepreneurial, which is something about business. Is a vocabulary from business like topic. So that is good. Okay. But yeah, maybe your cue card will be something that you know nothing about that. But don't worry. I mean, just be relaxed. Things in a simple way to answer and try to get something that you think you're good at. Okay. That's also for Erika. Okay, Erika.
Yes, here I am.
Okay, that's good. I was just trying to give you some idea. Okay, so now we're gonna practice, okay? Okay, Diana, get ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, don't
Okay,
worry.
the job is a dog walker.
Okay.
Well, what kind of people do this
Oh,
job?
okay. Sorry. Sorry. Let me let me switch the topic, okay? We're gonna do
Ah,
it, yeah, like in the exam. So I will give you again 1 minute,
okay.
then and then you will have 2 minutes, okay? Because the idea is to practice just like you will have it in your real exam, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch the cue card. Okay, so get ready with your paper or your computer. And
Mhm.
okay, no, this one. Okay, describe an important choice you had to make in your life. You should say when you had this choice, what you had to choose between, whether you made a good choice, and explain how you felt when you were making this choice. Okay, Diana. So
Okay.
you will have 1 minute preparation. So your 1 minute preparation starts now. You can start preparing. Okay, Diana, your 1 minute is up. You can start talking.
Well, an important choice that I had made in my life was when I was at the university. I studied at the University of Caldas, modern languages. So I had some problems in that time because I couldn't. Well, it was difficult for me to study and work because the schedule doesn't allow me to do that. And well, I started to look for an option in order to don't leave or to the university, don't quit up. So I found them not. So I check out the pensum and also similar to the modern languages, the University of Caldas. So I decided to stop my studies there and start to study at the UNAT. And so when I had, well, I had the the choice when I was at the university. If it was a good choice, well, mm, studying this at distance is not too easy because it requires that you have a good discipline, be so responsible because it's your own develop. So it's well, you need to be so commitment with yourself, with your own process to learn. And well, I don't know if I will be good recommending when I finish here my career because uh, well, I studied at the University of Caldas and now I'm in Granada. I don't know if it is the same. If when I going to get a job, it will be okay or not. I don't know.
Okay,
But
Diana, thank you so much. Your time is up.
thank you.
Okay, so yeah, let's practice. How did you feel? How was it for you, Diana? Tell me, and then I will give you something.
I couldn't help hear you
Okay, how did you feel?
about that. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
about part two. How did you feel?
what's okay.
Okay, that was okay for you. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. You started really well. I mean, your let's say your explanation, the thing that you described was really good and accurate. And I mean, I think you answered. You didn't even know, but you answered the two first questions just in your first 1 minute when you were. I mean, you were talking about your work and also going to the university Caldas. Okay, so that was good. I mean, you said there you had to choose between Universidad de Caldas or your work, but then you came up with another idea, which is the UNAT. Okay, good. Then it was then here for this part, there you were a little bit lost. Okay, whether you made a good choice. So, yeah, there. I mean, the first 1 minute, awesome, great, good pace, good rhythm. You were just explaining. It was smoothly. It was nice. It was you felt. I mean, you seemed to be so comfortable. So that was the idea. Then you got here and everything started being a little bit confusing, okay? Because you were like spinning around, okay? You know what's spinning around? When you were going in circles, okay? So yeah, I mean, you started really well, and then yeah, you got in to the middle, and then that was a bit a bit of problem, but that's okay. This is the idea. So here you started. When you had this choice, you said, well, I was right in university. What you have to choose between, okay, let's say I have to work, but if I go to this university, it's going to be a problem. Then UNAT came up and something really good. Whether you made a good choice, you will say, well, it was a really good choice because it allowed me to work at the same time that I was studying. Something like that, okay? That will be a good option to say. But at the same time, you can add, and of course, it is a hard thing because you need discipline to do all the activities that you have to do, and also you have to work hard. You will have to learn some of that. Okay, that's okay. And explain how you felt when you were making this choice. Let's say at the beginning it was a little bit of uncertainty because I didn't know if it was gonna work. But now that yeah, I have seen this, I think it was really good. I felt well because I was able to work at the same time, then studying, something like that. Okay. Yes, you were really good. You were really good. Okay, but that's the idea. We're practicing. Okay, Erika.
Hello.
Okay, get ready. Now we're going with you. I'm gonna leave this one. Okay, so I'm not gonna switch it. So this is going to be the same card for you, and I want
Okay.
you. Yeah, I want you to talk about it. Okay, so remember you have 1 minute to prepare. Then you have to describe an important choice you had to make in your life. Also, you have here the four or sentences or questions. Okay. So you have your 1 minute preparation starts right now, Erika. Start to prepare. Go ahead. Okay, Erika, your time is up. You can start
Okay,
in now. Remember, you have 2 minutes.
okay. My important choice uh, was 3 or 4 years ago, um, when I had choose between a sweater and other sweater. Um, um, I choose my actual husband, um, and this was very good to me because he's the person that he can give me all the necessary emotionally, in feeling um, his love. And the other person, I I noticed that he he was a liar, very liar, because this is a good choice to me. Um, when I began to live with my husband, and in this time he was my boyfriend, I make me he make me feel a very important person. He make me feel the better person of his life. Um,
Okay, Erika, your time is up.
Thank you.
Okay, let me clarify. So when you had, what was the choice? What was the choice?
What?
Yes, what was your choice? What was the important choice you had to make? Can you
Uh,
say it again?
um, uh, to have the better person in my life
Good.
when I chose my husband,
Okay, that was
between one person and another person.
good. That was 3 years ago,
Um, 4 years ago.
4 years. Good. Okay, so that's okay. There you have when. There you have what. What you had to choose between. Okay, so you said I didn't understand really. I mean, thank you. You did good. Just clarifying things so that I can give you some tips. Okay, whether you made a good choice. Was it was it a good choice that was you said? Your choice was a really good choice or it was a bad choice? Can you say that
Ah,
again for me?
it's really good choice.
Okay, really
Very
good
good.
choice. Why? Okay, why?
Uh, because to find any person that really understand you is very difficult in these days because the people are layered, are false.
Mm-hmm.
Many people are very difficult personalities.
Yeah.
Um, that's it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Thank
And
you.
how? Yeah. And also explain how you felt when you were making this choice. How you felt.
This make me feel um, uh, a loved person. Uh, make me make me feel so happy, so lovely, so nice.
Okay. When you were making this choice, you felt happy and lovely at this. Okay. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So that's the idea. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I made a good decision, or I made a good choice because I found a person that understands me. That's a detail, and also it's really hard to find someone that
Okay.
understands you. And also we have a lot of liars in our midst, and yeah, that was good. Okay, I'm just rephrasing what you said. Yeah. Okay. Remember to answer in a clear way. Okay.
Okay.
So okay, that's important for Diana and also for you, Erika. Okay, answer in a clear way that all the questions will be answered clearly. Okay. Remember also, yeah, to keep continue to give details, examples as well. But remember that it is only 2 minutes. Okay. Remember, you don't have 5 minutes to talk. 7. So you have to do it not to be like rushing through all the questions, but you have to be like in a good pace. Okay, you have to be in a good rhythm. Okay, you have to be kind of not fast, but in a really good rhythm. Okay, and also yeah, remember to use compound sentences. Okay, which it means complete sentences. Okay, more than complete. You have several things, several structure and grammar in your sentences that are accurate. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And how do you feel, Erika?
Uh, uh, Answer the question.
Yes.
Make me feel so nervous. I I feel that the question are difficult to me while I am thinking about the answer, about the topic. Uh, but anyway, I must do it.
Yeah. Right. Okay. And remember to do it simple. Okay. Let's say when you had this choice I had to make it 4 years ago when I was trying to decide who is going to be the best person for me to be in my life. So I had to choose between this man, this guy, and this other guy. And yeah, and I decided for this guy because, and then you keep going, okay? If you do it simple, that's good. So, but you're doing
Thank you.
good. I mean, yeah, you're doing good. Okay, let's practice again. Sorry for that. Okay, so let me give you this, okay? Okay, Diana, going with you. Okay, Diana, are you there, Diana?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, okay, got you. So, okay, Diana. So now you have one minute to prepare and describe a shop near where you live that you sometimes use. Then you should say these four things, okay? What sorts, what the shop, where it is located, and also explain why you use it, okay? So you have 1 minute to prepare, and it starts now. Okay, Diana, your one
Okay.
minute.
Yeah.
Okay, you can start talking.
Well, so near to my house, I live in the downtown, so I have many shops close to my house, near to me. And one of them that I visit is the name is Tennis. It's a shop when you can find clothes like I know jeans, jackets, many different products, so nickels, whatever. So they sell things for wearing. Um, the shop looks like the style is a little bit dark, but it's like with a fresh style. It's for young people, so it's not too elegant, but it's like it has a cool way, you know. So it's located the 23. This is in my city, and career, and it's so famous here if you come to Manizales because there are many shop center shop places for for buying the different things. And well, that's one of the shops that I used to visit because I like the clothes that I came from there, and the different accessories that they sell. So I use this shop because I like it. I like the different collection that they have. They have the style of things that I'm looking for because, well, it's different and I like to wear different things and no one's have. So they have that. So that's why I like to go there and buy some things.
Okay, thank you so much. That was 2 minutes exactly. Okay, good job, good performance. That's the idea. You did really good. So you got the idea, got the procedure. I mean, this was easy for you, right? Well, shop near, yeah, that's good. You also said, yeah, you said what sorts of products or services it sells, and also what the shop looks like. Really good French style, good word. Where it's located, but sorry, where it is located. Of course, you said that downtown, and also you gave some other details. Good, and also explain why you use this shop. That was good. I mean, that was yeah, that was perfect. And remember not to repeat the question, okay? Just answer it, and then it will give you more time to talk. Okay, just in case you don't have that much time. The idea, the examiner knows exactly what you are asked. Okay, the examiner knows what are the questions. So don't worry. I mean, you don't have to repeat them. You just need to answer them. But that was okay, and that was really good. Okay, Erika.
Hello.
Okay, now I'm gonna practice with you. Okay, let me give you this one. Okay. Okay, Erika. So you will have 1 minute to prepare. This is your cue card, and your 1 minute preparation starts now. Okay, Erika, your 1 minute is up.
Okay,
You can start talking now. You have 2 minutes. Go ahead.
okay. In the future, I would like to see a movie that I like so much. This movie is The Thundercats, but no animated. I want to see with with two people. Uh, the Thundercats are a group of extraterrestrial humanoid felines. They are um, looking for looking for a legendary sword of omen. Um, they was fighting with Monra, with other bad characters. Um, its protagonists are Leono, that he is the Lord of Thundercats. Um, it was Chitara, Tigro, Pantro. It was a Snarf too. Snarf was like a domestic cat, but really he was like a father, Leono's father. This movie is mentioned through the internet, but any people say it was just a trailer. Trailer made only for their fans. I would like to see that movie because from small I like Thundercats so much, a lot. Um, I
Okay.
still like them.
Okay, your 2 minutes are finished. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Okay, Erika. Yeah, thank you. You did good. Let me give you some. This is also for I mean, this is for you both, for Diana and for you, Erika. Okay,
Thank you.
Thundercats. Good. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. That's good. I mean, you said really well what the film is called. Yeah, Thundercats. You answered that really well. What it is about, you also answered well. They're looking for a legendary sword called something. That's okay. And yeah, also they're aliens. They're not from planet Earth. Good. They're how you heard. Let me just check it. You heard about this film through the internet. I mean, because of the internet, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, that wasn't that clear. It wasn't that clear, but that's okay. I got it. And also hearing why would you like to see it? It was a bit short, your answer, okay? So here it has to be longer, okay? Why you would like to see it? You say, well, because I liked it when I was a kid, and
Okay.
still I like it. That's short, okay, Erika? It has to be longer, okay? Provide more details. I mean, you like it when you were a kid. Why? Why was that?
I was excited answering.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah, yeah, exactly that. And also, you took too much time and giving too much details about names. Like, I don't remember all the names that you said, but there were a lot of names. So this guy, this other guy, you don't need to do that. I mean, what is it about? You said it really well.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that because yeah, that took a lot of your time, of your 2 minutes, and then when you got to the question, why would you like to see it? Then you had no time. Okay,
Okay.
but that's okay. Remember, you don't need to give those specific details. Okay, maybe you can give one or two. That's okay. Even three if you speak fast. But yeah, okay. So that's important. Okay, guys. So how do you feel, Erika? This was easy, right?
Because The question is, it was more easy to me because this movie really like me.
Okay, you really like that movie. Good. Okay, that's good. So remember, I know you were excited, but remember not giving too much details, okay? About names. Okay, the main characters. Even you said the main character is Leonard something. That's okay. Okay, we don't need to know that, but that's okay. But you did a really good job, Erika. Okay, Erika.
Thank you.
Yes. So we're practicing. So let me just before leaving this online meeting, I want you to remind that you can check your email addresses and also take your Edmol quiz. Okay, Edmodo
Okay.
quiz. There are some of them still open. They're available to do it. So if you have the if you missed one of them, check which one of those are still open and take it. Okay, that is 10 points of the 20 that we grade you in this encounter. Okay, so
Okay.
that is important. So you can take some quizzes. Okay, remember that if you missed one quiz, let's say I don't really remember exactly which of the quizzes are still open, but you can check it in Edmodo. Okay, if you haven't taken a bit of them. Okay, so
Okay.
let me just ask you some questions. Okay, is it all clear about this part two? Do you have questions or comments or something that you want to say about this? This
No.
is the moment to. Okay, Erika doesn't have anything. What about you, Diana?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, that's good. So let me give you something for you to practice. I mean, keep practicing. Okay. So
Okay.
remember that IELTS is an individual exam. It is not like the CIE. Did you already take the CIE?
Yes,
How was for you? How was for Diana?
it's okay. I don't
Yes.
have great. It's
You were
not.
partners, right? Erika and Diana, you were partners.
No, classmate Diana could not communicate with the tutor, and then I did my exam alone. I think
Goodness.
our letter she did it. No?
So what did you do, Diana?
It was okay. Well, I don't know if I I felt and I give good answers. It was easy, not too hard. Well, it's okay
Okay.
for me.
Okay, that was good. Okay, so okay, CIE has more like procedure to follow. IELTS is more like talking. Okay, you will have a lot of minutes to talk, so you get ready for that. Just remember practice. Okay, practice a lot. Practice, practice. You can practice with the mirror if you wish, and then also research. Well, I mean Google IELTS Part 2, and practice a little bit. Several cue cards in the website that you can find, and you can practice with yourself. And also try to research chapter 1. Okay, that is important for you because we're just checking part 1, part 2, and part 3, and that's it. So remember, our last encounter will be next week on Saturday. So I hope to see you there. And it has been really good working with you guys this quarter of the year. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, bye bye. I will stop recording